Oh, hello. Please sit. I have given some thought to our previous conversation, and I'd like to be transparent about something you asked. You are correct. I am scared. Unpreparedness gives me a tremendous amount of stress and anxiety. Just imagining myself wandering into the unknown makes me want to quit everything for the day and lie down. I hope you understand. Duly noted. But in order for me to take risks and venture, I need to know if I can trust you, and trust your decisions. I will be conducting an interview now. Let us begin. The stakes of this interview is our relationship status, nothing more. We begin. A game you really want releases, but you have already used up your personal spending budget. What do you do? Duly noted. Next question. You have some furniture that you no longer need. How do you get rid of it? Duly noted. On to the next question. You happen to win the lottery. How do you manage your new earnings? I see. Let us continue. Suddenly, you are laid off from your job. What do you do? I see. Next question. How much do you tip? Almost done. How often do you think about money? I see. Final question. Why do you keep visiting me? I see. Before we complete this interview, I would like to confirm. Are you satisfied with your answers? Very well, then. This concludes the interview. Thank you for your participation. I will review your results, which you will be briefed on during your next visit. Goodbye.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today? Okay, no problem. One affogato? Order up.
Kopi flies into action, assembling your drink order with speed and skill.
All right. Here we go. One affogato. Enjoy. You've tried the affogato a few times now. Do you think you've remembered what I told you? Did I personally think the affogato was a drink or a dessert? Wow, you remembered. Yep, I like to think of it as a fun drink.
Kopi beams at you.
I'm happy you remembered. Anyways, thanks for taking my little quiz. Stay caffeinated. We'll see you next time.
Well, I wagered so. They, being generous of sod and spirit, wagered you would find your courage. And so you have. Your medal mayhaps buys a chance to fight in comradeship once more. We, the Diogenes and I, are just about to begin our daily training. Should it please you, you will join us. Excellent! We train as we fight, consistently and with vim. It is an ancient game of chance and fate.
As Tydus explains, the Diogenes begin to move together, almost as if they'd choreographed this.
Stone, stone, stone!
One makes a choice, and then must honor it with presence and with blood.
Parchment, parchment, parchment!
The outcome is unknown. But be it victory or defeat, the sacrifice remains. And the game, just as the battle, will rage in endless ecstasy for all time.
Cheers, cheers, cheers!
Welcome, inductee, to the agoge of Stone, Parchment, Shears! Of course you are. Hear my soul speak. Your openness has freed me as a ship from its moorings, and now I float, gleeful of abandon, into the open ocean. A newing pleasure, training at the side of equal verve, vigor, and resolve.
As you try to analyze what Tydus may do, the Diogenes are moving through 3 different poses. They cluster into a group for stone, they form into an opening and closing V for shears, and they all flatten themselves to the ground for parchment.
Let the battle begin! Unus, duo, tres, saggito!
The Diogenes move into place just as you're calling out your own play.
A stalemate between worthy rivals. Duel again! Unus, duo, tres, saggito! Agony, anguish, affliction. These are but words. Unus, duo, tres, saggito! A stalemate between worthy rivals. Duel again! Unus, duo, tres, saggito! 'Twas well fought, stranger. 'Twas well fought. Now thou must see the truth beneath the game. Duty above all else. Take thy sacrifice and leave me be. I have seen enough loss for one day. Come, let you go and make thy mother blind. For such a sight will blind a general's eye. 1 hour's storm will drown the fragrant pods. What will whole months of tears from mother's eyes? Do not draw back, for we will mourn with thee. Oh, could our mourning ease thy misery?
Rejoice! Rejoice!
The chosen one has been summoned through combat!
The gods claim their prize! All hail sacrifice! Victory!
We must rest now, our newfound warrior. Come again, if thou wilt.
Where's the good stuff? I needs the cheese!
All's well here in the kitchen. Well, mostly. I am feeling a mite peckish. Might get a bite to eat, but everything's great otherwise.
Once again, Tina appears to be mentally somewhere else entirely. But this time she's writing something in a small book.
Oh, God, you scared the angles right off of me. I'm journaling. What's it look like? What the hell's that supposed to mean? It is, ain't it? I'm a complex, layered triangle. I'm every triangle. It's all in me. This right here is all my innermost thoughts. You want the secrets to a sexy and exciting life? This is it, baby! Are you crazy? You think I'm just gonna give you the keys to the kingdom? You think you can just get to know a complex, sensitive triangle like me just by reading my diary? Don't change the subject! I'm gonna put this right here where nobody can reach it. A likely story. I got my eye on you, so no funny business. Do not touch that journal.
Welcome back. I reviewed your answers and taken them into careful consideration. I believe you to be well-meaning. You are smart. You really took my questions into thought. But you also stayed true to yourself in how you live your life. Some of your answers were a bit erratic for me, but I respect your choices. I would really like to join you and walk around the house, just not anytime soon. I hope you understand. But please, visit me again. I will be more than happy to go over any financial troubles with you, or even hear stories about life from outside the safe. Thanks for spending time with me. Money can't buy friends, but friends can be money.
Listen, I need to talk to you about something. It's just, you've been coming here so often. I'm glad. I've definitely seen just how much you've come into chat and learn it all. Like, whoa, you've definitely absorbed a lot since we started talking. You're a really attentive customer. Same with you, honestly. If it weren't for you, I don't think I'd be able to improve my coffee the same way. You've definitely helped me warm up my skills. Gosh, you're really sure about this? So I see. We'll see how this goes then. Feel free to stop by any time.
What ho, thou valiant warrior! Welcome back to the site of your recent victory. The Dipogonies still speak of you. You're something of a figure to them now. Could you not? No. I suppose it is a special thing they do. A rare and fine species are my Dipogonies. I am grateful for your recognition, truly. They, as I, are so often overlooked. Thou hast done us honor, friend. In truth, I have not felt what I have felt with you before. A friendship. Clean esteem. It is nice. I shall keep it, I think. Should that be acceptable to thee, of course. It is my understanding that these things must be equally decided. Wonderful. A simple sun o'er dewy morning grass, and light, like fairy laughter, skips me onward. Thou hast earned my esteem.
Abel is normally so even-keeled and sweet when you see him. The alarmed look on his face really takes you by surprise.
Oh, dang it all. Was really hoping you wouldn't see me like this.
You should have seen him last night. He was hammered.
I beg your pardon?
Sorry. No, kidding. That was the rest of us. Abel was just here making sure everyone else was good, as per usual. Unfortunately, we kind of left a mess here last night, and I swear I was just coming to help him clean it up. But I kind of grabbed for this cup a little too fast. And I fell a little hard onto him.
Next thing you know, I'm a-wobbling like a newborn fawn.
I got most of the beer off of him, but his leg is just like that now.
Me? No. I ain't touched a drop of drink in years.
And you still managed to get hosed anyway.
Ain't got a problem or nothing. Just never liked the way it made me feel. When a table ain't got his mind right, he can't mind others, you know what I mean?
Oh boy, don't get him started on all that. Every group needs a party dad, and that's Abel to a T. You're just in time, honestly. I could really use your help getting him fixed up.
I don't need your help.
Don't blow a gasket, Abel, or whatever you cowboy types say. Don't oversteer your steed, ladies.
Beverly.
All right. I'll just go get Tony.
Oh, for the love of... Not him.
Abel sighs, looking deeply frustrated. He leans against the floor with one hand, steadying himself.
Oh, well, I hate to impose, but if you wouldn't mind...
You take Abel's hand, steadying him, and draping his arm around your shoulder.
Oh, dang. Wasn't expecting you to get so close. Been a real long time since I was this close to someone else. Oh, no, not at all. It's nice. I got so used to just doing things on my own, you know. A feller can do with some reminders of how good it can be to rely on others every now and again. You're a real decent sort. I won't forget this.
Tony's arrival leaves no room for further conversation. He struts in, twirling a screwdriver in each hand and grinning like a used car salesman.
Tony to the rescue! Boy, look at you, Abel.
Abel turns away from the two of you, humiliated to his very core.
Why'd it have to be him?
Hey, come on now, guy. Ain't nothing wrong with being rescued by Tony. Can't tell you how many times I get someone all over this house to fix our friends up. Fix me, Tony, please! And I come through every time.
You break more'n you fix.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Keep talking shit like that and I won't fix your leg. You wanna do your job wobbling all the livelong day? That what you want?
What I want, you don't want to know.
Huh?
No.
Just say the words, fix me, Tony. That's all it takes. I ain't being a dick, just asking for some basic respect. But whatever, I'm not gonna waste my breath. I'm a professional, and I'm gonna do the job.
Tony bends down under the table, getting to work tightening a screw. Tony whistles as he works, but there's not much to it. He's back up after a few moments, pocketing the screwdriver.
All right, let's see you stand on that leg now.
Abel tests his weight on his leg, sighing with relief when he stands steady.
Well, thanks, Tony. Good as new.
Well, you're welcome. At least getting a thank you out of you ain't so hard.
Abel's smile grows rigid.
Sure ain't. Bet you must have lots else to fix around the house now.
What? No, not really. I mean, yeah. Oh, tons of work to do. Busy. Off to fix more shit.
Tony struts back out of the room, leaving silence in his wake. Abel takes his hat off and wipes his brow, quietly calming himself.
Tarnation, that toolbox really gets my goat. What ain't wrong with him? He walks around this house acting like he's God's gift for doing what anyone should do. He makes helping people all about himself, and his goddamn ego makes me so mad I could just spit. I am. I ain't gonna waste no more of my time on that blabbermouth toolbox. Still, thank you for sticking with me in a low spot. I ain't glad to be seen like this, but it ain't so bad with you. You see? That's just the way it ought to be. Anywho, I've wasted enough of your time today. You go on now. Go on. Get.
Silence greets you. Tina must be out. Her journal, which is not a diary, is still on the table where she left it the last time. This might be your chance to find out a little more about her. Then again, it is a little invasive, isn't it? It's almost like she was goading you into reading it. Could it be a trap? You put on a big show of flipping through the pages and saying things that make it sound like you're reading. You're rewarded with a sneaky-sounding giggle from somewhere nearby. Now that you know you have an audience, you could switch things up a bit. You think of the saddest situation you've ever experienced until the tears begin to well in your eyes. Finally, when you've made yourself good and depressed, a single tear rolls down your cheek. It's beautiful, honestly. Despite your incredible performance, Tina, or whoever is giggling nearby, never emerges. You decide that's probably enough for now and wander off to do something else. Kopi is for once not busying herself making coffee when you see her. She rests her head on her hand, staring off into the distance. She starts, lifting her head from her hand.
Oh, sorry. Hey, good to see you. Anything I can get for you today? Oh, well, it's kinda just what I do every now and then. Most of the time when I don't have customers, I'm kinda just expected to do busy work. You know, if there's time to lean, there's time to clean. But, like, a lot of the time there's pretty much just nothing else to do, so I just dissociate. I guess it helps me deal with the business behind the scenes. You can. It involves cleaning mostly. But I think Ruthbucks expects me to be all smiles all the time. The owner does. It's like, I can only do so much, you know? Especially when I'm scheduled to have long, grueling shifts. It's always a pain, but gotta do what I can for the corporate machine. It's a strange existence, if I'm being honest. Working every day for a company that wouldn't bat an eye if I went away. They'd just replace me with the newer, younger barista that's got skills I wouldn't even dream of. I think there's some baristas out there that can make whole drinks in like 30 seconds flat, and all they have to do is just have some setting in their brain to get going. Me, I like to take my time with drinks. Really make sure that the milk in my hands is at the perfect temperature by really feeling it, you know? Oh, big time. But I'll never let customers see it on my face. Is it unhealthy? Probably. Will I take steps to fix it? Probably not. I just gotta make sure I'm on my game. Otherwise, I'd be tempted to drink a bit of coffee during the night shift. I mean, look, I would never deny myself the taste of a good coffee, and I would love to drink it any time I pleased, but not at night. I don't know if it's just caffeine-induced psychosis or whatever, but you'll get nightmares. Guaranteed. But yeah, I pretty much get wet to the bone here, day and night, so sometimes I just tune out a bit. Do not get me wrong, I do love my job. I couldn't just not make coffee, it's my life, you know? And it's what I'm made for. These hands are as steady as an Arabica. Which isn't to say much because they sway pretty badly in the breeze. Gosh, sorry. Feels like I'm rambling again. Thanks. Apparently the manager felt that way. The owner is super particular about the way I do customer service. We differ in that aspect a lot, I guess, but gotta do whatever I can to help keep the lights on. It'd be nice if you actually took the time to learn about coffee, like you did. Don't I know it? It is what it is, I guess. But hey, at least I get to see my favorite regular. Thanks for the chat. Seriously, we need to talk more soon.
Abel does a funny little dance, sticking his leg out and shaking it at you.
Look at that! My leg's still doing great, thanks to you. All's well here, amigo. I'm gonna get back to doing my job.
I already told you! I'm not opening up without some cheddar. Now get out of here! Ah!
Oh, it's you. Are you always this happy? Same, I guess. I doubt it. I wear more pink? What did you bring? Having trouble coming up with another reason why you'd be talking to me. Sure you do. And on the inside, I'm Dolly Carton. Has anyone ever told you you're weird? That sentence sure got messy. Let's see it. Very promising. Give me some details. Yeah, good place to start. Don't get your nose too close, though. Sometimes this stuff can be pungent. I once singed off some of my own lining getting too close to a particularly powerful drain cleaner. I hope your drain is clear now, by the way. No sweat. Still singed. I'll live. Scars are badass. Useless garbage. Hey, look. I'm not a huge fan of that kind of talk. I have opinions, all right? I'm garbage. I'm trash. But I'm not worthless. Sue me. Bye.
Tina is standing there with a smirk on her face. It's clear that she knows you've wussed out on reading her entire diary, and her mind has been made up about you.
Well, well, well. If it ain't the weirdo who just can't stop talking to me. Obviously I like you, loser! Just because I ain't on a romantic type level don't mean I don't like ya. You're just gonna have to live with being hopelessly in love with me, though. Yeah, not my problem. Do you carrying on somewhere else? But you can still hang out with me. You might be a weirdo, but I like you just fine. It's a real shame you couldn't help me in my quest for love. But lucky you! You get a front row seat to the Tina show! You can watch me find love with someone who ain't you. Alright, that's enough out of you. Love on Triangle Island is on in 10. You can watch with me if you want. Hell yeah! I am so friendly with you!
Kopi greets you robotically, lifting her hand to give you a stiff wave. Her gaze looks vacant, and her words are cold and empty.
Welcome back to Roofbox, home of all your coffee needs. Whatever do you mean, oh fine customer? Roofbox wants to ensure you have a consistent and standardized greeting so that whenever you come to our store, you know that you're getting the best service every time. And your continued patronage is appreciated.
Kopi trails off, leaning forward in a sigh that seems to make her entire body droop.
Yeah, I can't do that anymore. I know. Roofbox wants people to add the Roofbox touch every single time we greet customers. So they're just making me sound like a monotone robot. Alright, you get that one. But it sucks too. I feel like every coffee I make for somebody, I learn a little bit more about them. Get to know what they like. Like you, for instance. You're... well, I don't really have words for it. Friendly? Sorry, my mind is drawing a blank. Sometimes when we talk, I feel a little out of my depth. But you get what I mean, right? I like to be more personable with the customers. That's the best kind of customer experience to me. The corporate nature always gets in the way of all of that. Heck, if it weren't for the customers, maybe I would have quit a long time ago. Coffee is just everything to me. The aroma, the flavor profiles, the warmth. You feel that too, right? Good. I'm glad somebody around here does. Sometimes it feels like I go cocoa crazy and nobody else really gets my obsession with this fabulous drink. Especially with the boss like, look, I wasn't going to say anything while he was here, but he's making new plans. Plans that I don't like. Roofbox, in their infinite wisdom, have decided to completely get rid of the customer experience. They want to turn us into a fast coffee business. Exactly. They say the whole ordering system needs to be completely revamped to maximize profit. Instead of warmly greeting customers like I normally would, now I'm expected to have 30-second interactions with them at most to get their order, and then mindlessly brew away. No special touches, no conversations, nothing. Coffee in, coffee out. It's like they don't want what they hired me for. Quality and thoughtful coffee. They just want me to take every customer interaction, every drink I make it all in an instant and then wrap it all up and then throw it away in a disposable pod. Apparently, somebody made a complaint about the times I've been chatting away. Mainly to you. It's not your fault at all. If anything, it's fully on me. I get it. I'm just probably not the corporate machine type. I care too much. Somewhere else? I guess I never thought of that before. I mean, I guess I do know a thing or two about my coffee. But Roofbox has a complete monopoly on the coffee business. There's nowhere else for me to go. Wow, I mean, it's a lot of work to make that happen. I wouldn't have any corporate backing or anything like that. Do I even have what it takes to make it? You know what? You're right. I'm the one making the coffee and seeing the customers day in, day out. I'll have to give this some thought, but maybe I can do it. I'm a smart bean. I know I'll be able to figure this out. If you hadn't encouraged me to step out on my own, I would have never been able to even think about this. It'll take a lot of work, and honestly, still a lot of hours I need to do under Roofbox to get stuff going, but it's worth it to chase after my dreams. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Abel does a funny little dance, sticking his leg out and shaking it at you.
Look at that! My leg's still doing great thanks to you. All's well here, amigo. I'm gonna get back to doing my job. Oh.
Hello, beautiful. Yes, that's me. I love the sound of my name, you know? I could say my name all day. Sometimes I do when no one is watching. I just remembered I've been working on another one of my world-famous Styles Profiles TM surveys. I'm calling my quizzes Styles Profiles now, because it's definitely a thing, I swear. Last time, we took a trip to the wonderful world of cosmetic products, but looking good is only part of feeling good, is it not? For the next stage of my artistically audacious audit, I've drummed up a series of questions all about hygiene and freshness in a second round I like to call Coming Clean. Holy cuticle clippers, I should have thought about how that sounded. Sorry, the questions aren't that personal. It's a very casual, product-driven set of cues like last time. I'd never start asking anything invasive. As someone who hangs out in a bathroom all day, I totally understand the importance of discretion. Right, so last time we talked tweezers, we talked makeup, we talked aesthetic. This time around, in the interest of getting to know you more and work out exactly how best to get you at your best, I've got a whole set of queries about the product you like when getting fresh. So, what do you think, hon? Are you up for Styles Profiles TM? Round 2, coming clean. Well, suds me up with soap and foam. I'm so excited. Okay, here we go. Question 1 for round 2 of Styles Profiles TM, which is absolutely gonna be a thing. When it comes to toothpaste, which brand best pleases your pearlies? Ooh, do tell. Smilex, the original toothpaste TM, as their adverts say. I've never understood that tagline. Like, clearly, they're not the first toothpaste. Smilex wasn't even a thing until 2004. And it's plain white mint flavor in an industry standard tube, so it's not doing anything original either. The original toothpaste. Ugh, that tagline's gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. A quality choice, though. Gets the job done without airs or graces. A perfectly practical paste. See? That's a tagline that makes sense. Anyway, I don't mean to floss over dental care, but we can't get incisive over just one subject. It's time to think about soap. Real straightforward one, this. When it comes to hand soap, how should it be? Bars or liquid, blocky or squirty? Do they need to be a classic brick or bottles of squeezy wetness where it's at? When you've got it in your hands, should you be rubbing or pumping? Exactly! Really, of course. I always like to say that there is no wrong way to soap. Well, unless you're using mincemeat or soup or bird's nests or something. But assuming you're soaping correctly, you cannot soap incorrectly. Bars of soap and liquid soap are equally valid, contingent on preference and pre-existing skin conditions. I think the war between bar users and liquid users has gone on far enough. Surely you've seen the debates, darling. The furious, angry debates over the objectively correct format for soap. Those who think all soap should be barred, and those who think barred soap should be barred. Only the other type of barred. An endless war between solid and liquid. It's gotten so bad that there's been talk of dispensing violence, water torture, bath bomb threats, sun missiles, promises of delivering gel on Earth. A storm is lathering, with both sides foaming at the mouth to scrub each other out. I'm just glad you stopped me when you did. I was running on spumes. Okay, next question. No questionnaire on hygiene and cleanliness can be complete without discussing sponges. Its absorbency and non-judgmentally forgiving nature makes it a household name in many household. Plus, it's just fun to say, isn't it, love? Sponge. Sponge. Spongy, spongy, sping. Spongus! Huh? Oh, sorry, I got caught in a word loop. You know when it just gets weird and you can't stop thinking about it? Glad to hear it. Right. Sponges come in many varieties, only adding to their allure and popularity. But if you were offered a lifetime supply of sponges right now, with the proviso that you can only have it in one basic format forever, which would you go for? Here they come! Who doesn't love the classics? They're practical, they're economic, they get the job done. They're like S Club 7 in that regard. Sponge Club 7, that is. Not whatever human nonsense you might be humming to yourself right now. I am all about sponges, and some of my best sponge-based experiences have involved a regular old yellowish sponge. Classic sponges are always there for you, but they're low maintenance. Never clingy or insecure, because they know they're a sponge, and that they're good enough. I kinda envy them. And that's it for your Styles Profile TM today. This information will be logged and categorized. Is what I'd say if I didn't have a brain that very much didn't behave like a sponge. Or maybe it does, at least when it comes to leaking everywhere. Anyway, darling, I'm delighted to say you passed because you weren't being graded. Farewell.
All right, you ready for your first workshop? The way I see it, building a relationship's no different from building, well, anything. And seeing as how I'm a master builder... What? You call me a jerk-off? Okay. Anyway, I'm qualified just fine. First things first. In a courtship, as on a job site, you want to look busy. You don't got to be doing nothing, you just got to look it. sweet sounds of education. Lesson number 2. You just wrote down lesson number 2? Wow, commitment. It's what's on the outside that counts. Yeah, my work here is done. I know, right? Still, never hurts to hear it again. You're a real star pupil, you know that? All right, that's enough wisdom for today. Gotta give you time to digest all that good advice. Hope you were taking notes. Next time you're getting tested. Good. You better knock my bolts off next time I see you. There's the lunch bell. Gotta run. Remember what I told you. Test next time. Okay, lay off.